And again, I apologise. Hopefully that'll be better. I've turned it down to 1 second because that's the lowest I can go on my software, which appears not to be too bad. So I really apologise for the technical issues, but OBS messed up really big this week and I had to reset everything else back up from scratch. So I really apologise. And I apologise for no stream on Monday and Tuesday because of it. And I was ill last week with a migraine, so... Oh, I was out there for a reason. Yeah, I think it did an update and broke a lot of things. Bless its cotton socks. Because I went to hit the live button and all the screen was... Yeah. Let's put it this way. The normal screen was about 10 times bigger than it should have been, and I couldn't get it to reduce back to its normal time. Normal size even. Among other stuff. Right, so I want some light. I want the frog lights. Now, where did I hide the frog lights? The purple ones. That is. I know I had a shulker full of them. Hi Alan, how are you doing? How's it going? It's a long time no see, Alan. Hope you had a great Christmas. Here we go. I knew I had some. You're working from home? That's cool. I work from home permanently at the moment, so it's a good and a bad thing because sometimes I just don't know when to turn off the machine. Right, so I want the woods. Okay, I thought I had mangrove. Oh, yeah, sorry, thank you. Thank you for reminding me. There we go. I appreciate that. I got caught up in dealing with the lag, so thank you very much. So, yes, I know technically it's a Christmas build, but I really want to get this kitchen built. So I've changed the door from the concrete because I didn't like the way the white concrete looked. It just looked bad. So I'm putting the doors on the inside of the room to the normal one. Hi, Half Giants. You woke up around 1 a.m, worked for 3 hours, went to bed, just finishing up your hours. You must put in, oh, that's cool. It really is cool that you can do that. I have set hours, but things are a little crazy at the moment because people on holiday and people leaving, etc, etc. On top of trying to fix the OBS issues. Right. Apologies for going through these boxes again. I swear I spend half the stream doing this. If I can't find any, we will go buy some. Because we need a bunch of the trapdoors. I could have swore I had more of the mangrove. Hang on, what was that? Nope. Okay, we're going shopping. Do I have an ender chest on me? I don't need one. I can get it from the thing. Been a bit under the weather waiting for the pharmacy to get your meds filled. Hopefully it won't be too long for you and that they'll get it all sorted. So what have you guys been up to this week? You all heard of the fun of my week with technical issues. Hi, Miss Mist. It's good to see you. Yeah, apologies for no streams earlier this week. Technical issues. I won't be a second. Apologies. I need to take care of something. Oh, my holiday wasn't too bad. And yours? Oh, I'm about to get attacked. Which way? This way. Right, so the mahogany's upstairs. The mangrove is upstairs, and yes, I know I keep calling it mahogany. Take them in the nether. No, thank you. Yours was quiet as usual. Yeah, I can say mine was. I played a lot of Minecraft when I could. 4, 5, 6. Go. But yeah, and then like I say, I worked between Christmas and New Year. Which isn't too bad. But yeah, Christmas itself was very quiet. Though I must admit, I slept more a lot of Christmas Day. It was my own fault. Okay, so this is a Christmas build, Alan, which I haven't finished. But as the way it goes, sometimes you need to catch up on your sleep. 1, 2, 3. I'll take those to start with. And if we need more, we've got some more logs there. You want one? Yeah. Let's see if I can actually get these. Here? Doesn't look right. Hang on. Sleep, what's that? I haven't been. Except I got caught up a little bit. But then ended up with a migraine last week, but hey. It's not too bad. It could have been worse. Now this needs to be slightly different. Because the door's going to be a little bit smaller on the inside. Yeah, it's fun. I'm really enjoying it. It's definitely different. I need to do the inside of the oven. And we need to put in a big fridge. So it's kind of working. I just want to make sure how tall this is first. It's taken a bit of figuring out. Right, so if that's going there, this needs to come down at least to here because so it would go down to here because we want the 2 blocks around the top to continue with the door frame that we have on the other side. It means this goes all the way across. So I know where the top bar is. Okay, so this is 1, 2. So we have 3 blocks for that. That's 5. So 2 between top. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 39, 40, 43, 43. So that's 40. That's 36. So 36 divided by 2 is 18. So that's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Then we can take it across here. Hi, Canterad. Yep, this is the kitchen. I'm really enjoying building it, and I don't want to leave it half complete. Not that I've had much time this week. But I started putting in some wallpaper, but I'm thinking, and maybe I should have done it vertical and have put it instead of horizontal. And maybe I should have put in something like, let's grab that. Some orangey, we'll go up to here to get it. Oh, in fact, we can go on the top. Let's go to a distance. So maybe have some, where the current smooth sandstone is, we put an orange line in instead. But I'm not sure if the orange will work because we don't really have a red, do we? But I'm also thinking it might have been better vertical instead of horizontal. Yeah, exactly. Some extra detail in it. But what I'll do is I'll test a vertical piece over here and see how it looks. But I want to get kind of the door frame surround bit in. Even if we're not building the entire door on stream. Right, so that's wrong. So you need to come down an extra level and out an extra one. Rescue you. Pumpkin is orange reddish. True, but it's also got the black bits in, which I'm not sure how they would go, but it might be worth a try. Hang on. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. But yeah, the thing is it too orangey? Is my only issue. So yeah, it might be worth. Or, well, you see where the this cut sandstone is? I'm just wondering about adding a slightly different tint there, rather than it all being solid cream. Just a little bit of something to contrast it with. I'm not necessarily stuck on that particular block. It could be a different block. Or even a different colour. So if you have suggestions, please feel free to throw them at me. Stripped birch. Yeah, because I have the stripped birch there. But we can give that a try. We can give the stripped birch a try. It's just... pop to the top and... flap. I wonder. We can try the birch, but we can also try the mangrove. I'll just get this up to the middle part. Then we'll grab some birch. No, I've never done a tartan plaid on this scale. That I can honestly say. We have planks. So birch, where's the birch? I thought I had some birch left. Not sure what here we go. There's some birch. So we'll give the birch a try. And I'm going to grab that as well. Right. Okay. Can try it here. So, birch. I'm going to try half of it in birch and half of it in the mangrove. Just might be a little bit too deep of a colour. The birch does give a slight touch of contrast. Acacia, the orangey one, maybe. We can try that too. Yeah. I'd have to look up the clan tartan. From mother's side of the family. Not that she's Scottish, but she was Irish with Scottish descent. Yeah, I think the mahogany's a bit too deep. The birch isn't too bad, but maybe the acacia. Let's... So let's drop those in there and that in there. Don't think I have acacia with me, but we can go buy some acacia. Apologies, backwards and forwards to the stores. I've already torn that wall down several times. So I would like to get a nice contrast with it. I'm going the wrong way again. Because I can be very picky. And then I'll hit a phase where it's a case of, never mind, we'll just go with it. Oh. Plaid could take a long while to do. Depending upon the angles of it. Okay, so acacia. Down here or upstairs? Upstairs. We'll get 4 stacks because it'll come in handy for something. It always does. Any other suggestions before I leave the shopping district? Up we go. Brine mushroom blocks. Getting those would be a bit of a problem. At least the acacia and the birch isn't too hard to come by. That's cool, Doobie got that one. Right. Okay. So, acacia. Yeah, this might work because it's a bit of a paler orange than... Ooh, that's a lot better. Yeah. Colour-wise, compared to the red sandstone. Because that's not a massive difference to the red in the carpet, etc. But just enough to maybe work. Because it's not as bright as the one at the top. The birch blends is a bit of a contrast as well. And the acacia is not too bad. Yeah, it's a lighter colour. Which do you guys prefer? Let's put these in. You're not sure? Okay. That's cool. Oops, wrong place. If you're not keen on any, just say you're not keen on any, and it's not like I can't figure something else out. Okay, so let's flippity flop these. Sometimes you need to see a lot of one before you can do it, rather than little bits of it. Let's move the rockets out of the way for a minute. I say that and then I want them back. Mm. It's one of those things, yeah. And it also seems to depend what angle I'm looking at it from. Because looking at it from here, I'm thinking the birch is the better option. It's a bit of a contrast, but I do like the colour too. I'm just not sure if it's too much colour. I will sleep on it. There's no rush. It's always good to have people's opinions, though. You're not a fan of orange. It's not my favourite colour either. It's just a case of what goes with the build, and the acacia goes better than the red sandstone. Because the red is too orange. The mahogany is just too deep a colour. Mahogany. Mangrove. Don't get me wrong, the mangrove goes great in other places. I'm just not convinced on that location. But then it's always fun trying to figure out what accent block you want. And sometimes sleeping on the decision. It's amazing how many times I wake up and it's a case of, oh, that is the perfect block. My mind has been stewing on it during the night and makes its own mind up. And throws random ideas at me. Right. Okay, so 2, 3, this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one. 2, 3. Okay. Inspiration is weird that way. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Yep. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Fortunately, it doesn't matter that the door on the outside is bigger than the door on the inside. It's not like we can really open this door. Right, so we need a bunch more trapdoors. Put you away for the minute and you away for the minute. And try and remember in future where I put it. Not that there's guarantee on that. Okay, so the primary colour in the kitchen seems to be more of a cream. We have a plummy type colour and mahogany, if you know what I mean. So it's more the purpley and cream kind of based. Yeah, which is why I'm not 100% sold. Oops, that was a mistake. Maybe there is a block closer to it. Because the bottom one is the is it the pink I used down there? I'd have to double check. What did I use down here? F3. Magenta. So I used the magenta terracotta for the bottom of the walls. But I'm not, like I said, I think it needs a contrast colour. Otherwise it's just too cream. It does, the purple makes it harder. There aren't that many purpley kind of colours. They ended up behind these using just the mangrove fences with the purple frog lights. But it just needs a little bit of something, otherwise it's too much cream. Or sand colour, whatever you want to call it. Or would the... Apologies. I wonder if I could pull the purple up into it. Because we have the purple here, but it's still a very deep colour. There isn't really a lighter one. Where did I put them? Put them over here. Hang on. Not very good at parkour. How much difference it might be a little bit of difference, but it's not as deep as the stripped. It's a little bit paler. Sorry, purple makes it harder. Maybe use nether brick. It might be a bit dark, or red nether brick. If it's just for the edging, it'll look good. Yeah. Like I say, it's just for the edging bits between them. I just wanted something to help contrast. Rather than it just be completely solid cream. I went down to make trapdoors and then went and did something else. As usual. Hi, Ali. Happy New Year. Oh, by the way, I forgot to say Happy New Year to you all because I haven't had a chance to say that to you yet. And thank you for the hydrate, Ek, and good evening. How did the house move go? And how's things going, Ali? So let's flippity flop these ones. Yeah, okay. We need some more terracotta. I'm not short of terracotta. I have plenty of it. Do I have any dye here? Or do I have to go back outside for it? I wonder. The other thing is, should I just pull the purple or the magenta into it? It's not like I don't have purple and what have you anyway in the build. I could, because purple would be slightly... Yes, I know, I'm backwards and forwards to this wall. I'm sorry. Stuff is getting together already. You're sleeping there now? Oh, that's awesome. That's the wrong one. You just finished a crazy work week? Yeah. I know the feeling. And the next month is going to be insane. But I say that, but hopefully it'll ease up because they decided they're going to bring in 2 temporary people to try and help out. While 'cause we had a leaver and what the other person's on holiday for 3 weeks. Maybe too deep. Maybe the magenta. You know, I'm putting all this stuff in and I'm going to have to pull a bunch of it out. Yes, I definitely needed to eat something, Ali. 100%. Here we go. That's a bit paler. It's like when you decorate at home and you're painting or something. You get so many different colour swatches and put them here and there and everywhere and try and figure out what you like the best and eventually you get there. Right, so I don't like that. The birch, that one's okay. I'm not sure on this one at all. But the pink's okay too, so there's 3 options. Right, and I was going to go get some... Now, is this the right place for the dye or is it in the other chests? Because my chest monsters get a little bit out of hand. S32. That should do. I hope. Get this bit in. Next we're going to start work on the cooker. Or that's a plan. Go down here. I haven't really figured out how I'm going to build the fridge yet. We all know how a fridge looks. You know the feeling? Yesterday you sorted 4 double chests of shulkers that were filled with stuff. Ouch! Yeah, it's amazing how much random shulker monsters we all end up making, unless you're an extremely organised person. Of which I have never been accused. We're going to need a little bit more. Okay, so we need a few more blocks. You had about 90 shulkers to sort. Ouch. That's a whole lot of shulkers. And that must have taken a long time. But felt so much worthwhile afterwards. Oh, hang on. I've got some white dye on me. That's good. Rockets. They're in with the bone blocks. So I didn't need to go outside to get them. After all, I had them here. Because of course I did. Being an extremely organised person is a terrible thing to be accused of. It not yeah, it depends. You can be overly organised, in which case it drives you nuts, or you can be completely not organised, and that can drive you nuts too. Or it does me, both instances. If I've organised things too much, I can never find them. But if I don't organise enough, it drives me nuts too. So you can't win. What can I say? I do like it. It doesn't necessarily have to be fully organised, but it at least relatively tidy. I say that, but you've all seen my storage room. That's true. There's no point going too far to the extremes, but sometimes you can't help it. It's just in some people's nature to be a bit OCD about things having to be here, there, and what have you. Let's find you. Where are you? And I put you away, didn't I? Okay, so there's some white dye in here. Okay. Okay, so that got that bit. So we now have a door. I think that door's better than the pure white of the concrete, because that was just too bright compared to the rest of the room. But I say about organised, but at one point I used to have a whole room that all four walls were covered in bookshelves, floor to ceiling, and all the books had to be in alphabetical order. Yeah, we're all just human persons in life forms, yeah. I was looking for the birch. Well, you're here somewhere. I had you earlier. there's 48, but that's not enough. Here we go. True. We all have our own way of how we like things to be. Right, so I'm just going to move these back a little bit. And there's nothing wrong with that. Hang on, that's weird. Guess it doesn't really matter too much. But I remember when I was moving and getting rid of all those books because I couldn't take them with me. That was, let's put it this way, there was lots of trips to the charity shops all around town. Because there were literally thousands of books. You have a charity shop around the corner now. That's cool. Yes, I was kind of terrible as well because I had hundreds upon hundreds of videos, the old VHS. But then I'd lived in the house for 40 years. So there was all sorts of stuff. That's one reason you really like ebooks. They weigh nothing. That's true. I really got used to an ebook when I was backpacking around Australia and New Zealand. Because you could literally have thousands upon thousands of books. Because there was a time in my life where I used to read 2 or 3 books a day. And even on a bad day, it would only be I'd read 1 book a day. Hence all the books. But I kind of got out of the habit. Not sure that's a good thing or a bad thing. Because with having to travel 3 hours, 2 to 3 hours a day by bus to work, it was really useful to read on the bus. That was my reading time. Right, so oh, sorry, I misread that, Miss. You have about 90 more shulkers. Yeah, 4 double chests. That's 200 and odd shulkers, and yep, that's definitely a lot more shulkers. than I was thinking to start with. Yep. Apologies. Right, so coal blocks. Should have a whole bunch of coal. I think coal would look maybe suitable for the inside of the oven. Either that or black stone. Don't think I have coal here, but I may have coal out here. You was able to take all the books with you. You just need a bookshelf now. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I made my bookshelves because I wanted them to be floor to ceiling and all around the room. It was just easier for me to make them. Netherrack. Andesite. Remember to give some of this diorite to Cable. So I think he said he needed a bunch of it. Okay, I thought I had black stone here. That's not what I meant to do. Okay. What did I do with it? You want to try and get it back to reading now crazy season's over. I don't blame you. We're going to bed again, yeah. Hang on, here's a call. Just here's some black stone. Okay, I want the yellow ones. Probably going to need some iron too. Of course, the problem is you always went past the half hour. Yeah. That's the thing. You start reading and you get caught up in the book. If it's a good book. I'm going to put you there because you may be handy to have. Right. We need some lighting in there too. Hence these. Do I have... I don't have iron with me, but that's okay. We can always play with that afterwards. Right, so... Just going to put a few blocks in first. Take a look. Yeah, I think it would do. The question is, how far back do we take this oven? You like listening to audio books while you grind on Minecraft? I can understand. Yep, I could see how that would work. I know I usually have, I guess it's kind of like podcasts, whatever, from YouTube, documentaries, all sorts of this and that, while I am grinding away. Do I want to do that, or do I want to make it flush? Let's not fall down that hole. Falling down that one was enough. Okay, so that's where the wall should be. Right, so we don't want... Might be worth looking from the top instead of the bottom. Just trying to figure out how big we do this cooker. Right, so where are you? You're above here. Because we have this, and then we need some tile behind this. So this, the furthest this can go is here. Because I want it up to that area needs to be tiled. Kind of like a splashback of the thing. And thank you for the follow, Professor Pauper. Purper, even. And welcome to the stream. Okay, so this one here. Right, so that's as big as this cooker top can be. You recently read a book about who betrayed Anne Frank and her family. It was really interesting to see how they came to their conclusion. Yeah, there was lots of, there's been a few of those kind of books, I think, over the years, trying to figure it out. Right, so you're here, right on the wall. Though I'm kind of tempted to bring it in one. That way you could walk all the way around the back of the cooker as a one wide gap. And then we'll take it out further up to meet the top. Right, that's okay. I wanted to make sure we had the room here for the inside. Right, and then I can bring that back. I don't want to go further back than that. because that needs to be built up, but I think it needs to be built up here. So we can then add some lighting block. So I'm tempted to, yeah, let's change it to the yellow. Not that it really matters too much, because these bits are going to be hidden a little bit. But in some sections I want the light showing. Hiya Lassie Wax, how are you doing? It's good to see you. How are things going? Right. And let's bring this one back as well so I know where it goes to. So on to that. Right, so you don't want to be there, you need to be on the side. Let's get some wall. No, you can't jump out there, Pendle. You put glass there. It doesn't quite work that way. Okay, so let's grab some walls. Okay. We'll do it that way. And then let's... Then we can hide the lighting behind the walls. You need to go here. The question is, it's very shallow. I don't like how shallow it is, but can I? Yep, I can make it a little bit deeper. I know technically it doesn't matter. Are you happy that it's Friday and 5 p.m? 5 p.m. can't get there fast enough for you. Yeah. Well, hopefully it'll come round quickly for you. That way you can get to the weekend. Especially the first week back after the Christmas. It's one of those weeks. Oh, I'm doing okay. Ticking along, and like, and apologies again for those who weren't here earlier that there haven't been there wasn't streams this week. Issues with OBS messing up my settings and me taking me ages to try and sort out. And then I had a migraine last Friday. So, first stream of the new year. Right. That makes it a little bit deeper. Just wondering what I can do about you. I guess you can't really see it. And you're not really going to be able to see this either. I want you again. Yeah, I'm doing good. Like I say, it was just one of those things. They happen now and again. Let's see how tall this needs to be. Okay, so that would be where the roof of the oven is. Means you need to come up the sides. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So if that's 9, can go to about there. 1, 1, 2, 3. Okay, and 1. I'm going to go straight across the top at this mark. Do I have enough to fill it all in? Nope, so we're going to need to make more. Then we can fill it in, and then we can kind of try and make an oval shape there. With a light at the back. No, at some point when next time I take a holiday break, I will take time off streaming at the same time. But the plan was just to stream on Monday. I was on the server ready to stream. I opened up OBS literally 15 minutes before stream time, and all the settings had gone weird, including settings that, like the sound settings, the visual settings, I even still had issues when we started the stream first thing today with the delay timer had changed. It was about 30-40 seconds. So yeah, it was a case of okay. Plus it was a busy work week, so I didn't get a lot of time to play with settings and get things reset back up. Okay. And then I couldn't find the settings I was able to export or had saved to a backup, so yeah, it was fun and games. It happens sometimes. But hopefully the stream looks okay. If it doesn't, or something looks weird, just let me know and I'll take another look this weekend. But nobody's said anything yet, so I'm assuming it looks okay. Right. So what I want to do is I got them all. Got, hang on, getting caught up. Then we need to go grab some more black glass. I think we have a little bit. Can I just get around the corner? Nope. Okay. And then we'll fill in round the edges of that in a minute. Thank you very much, Shiva Wept. We're kind of getting there. So we need to put in some trays, etc. for the middle of the oven. Okay, where did I put the glass? I'm also going to need some stairs as well, so let's grab those. Oh, I have a few there. Oh, I had a few walls as well. And I have plenty of glass. Just going to grab that. That should do. Okay. So I want there to be enough light that we can still see, rather than it just be a dark. Oops. Don't like the way that's connecting. I forgot it would do that. Grab you back. I'll take a look from the outside to see how it looks. If I don't like those lines, then I may move those lighting blocks back an additional block. Okay, they need to go back an additional block. That's okay, we can fix it. Just like Bob the Builder. Then what we can do is, no, not you. Wanted the cup. I know why I'm getting those, because Pendle's being dippy again. There we go. Now I should be able to pop in those blocks. It would help if I escaped first. Okay. Come down a couple of blocks. Just one more block there that needs to go in. Let's take another look. That's better. Obviously, I've still got the sides to put in, but it's better than it was. We need to put some side bits in, as if it would hold the metal trays that, not sure exactly what they're called, but the shelves. Unfortunately, we got a little, hang on. I think I can. Question is, does that show from the outside? And if it does, is it going to cause a problem? I think it does. But we may be okay. We'll find out in a second anyway. I need some more coal. While we're getting more coal, we can check on the edging. Okay, so a couple of blocks to replace, but it may look okay. Guess better eat again. I'm going to learn to play scaffolding one of these days. Oh, well, that's not the right... Is that the right block? No, it wasn't. I thought I'd put a wall in then. Right. One more. And then it can kind of be like a seal around the edge. Can I just get the angle? Yep. And there I go, craning my neck as if I can actually get around the corner. You. Okay, so we need a couple of tray shelves. I want to put them that way, or would I prefer to put them that way? Okay, if I put them the other way, I could put iron trap doors on. On the third one. Try and make some shelving. Come on. Though I'm not sure the iron trap doors would be right. So we want some more of you. Now, do I have any iron? Don't remember seeing any. Let's make more of a mess in the shulkers. Okay. We're going to make a quick trip to how would it look if the stairs meet one upside down and the other the correct way? That may look cool. And then I could attach the thing to the side of it. Hang on. Just see if I can get up. So theoretically, if I'm following you correctly, I could have that way. And then let's get the angle right. That's not right. Sure, that's right either. Let's just, it'll be easier if I do it from the top. Kind of like that, so it's kind of lipped on. Is that what you meant? Just put the entire row in. Then we can see it from the outside. And thank you for the suggestion. I really do appreciate suggestions. We always try and try them, and if they work, that's fantastic. If they don't, well, no harm, no foul. I think that's a bad angle to look at it. I'm tempted to complete the whole build, I must admit. I'm really, really enjoying it. I know it's a weird thing and we still have a city to build, but like I say, the kitchen needs to be done. We have a couple of a bedroom and a bathroom, etc. up here that could be done. And obviously the living room is pretty much complete. You know what? It's kind of like, okay, this could be really, really fun to do to actually complete. I know it was only supposed to be the Christmas build, but the thing is, this month I have a project I need to do off stream. And this may be a fun thing to continue while on stream, while I'm doing that, because the other build I cannot stream. Because it's part of Tolls, the Titancraft version of Decked Out on steroids. So while I'm working on that, I cannot stream that. So one of the floors of Tolls, I've said I would create with help from other people who are interested in helping. I'm going the wrong way. I wanted to go to the iron farm. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking if I do this, I can build this on stream and have fun doing it that way, and then do the other one off stream. And then once that's completed, I can go back to the city build. Okay, so take 8 stacks. I know there's no limit at the moment, but so yeah, as far as I can think of it, I think that's the way I'm going to work it for the next month or so. Hopefully you guys don't mind. Where am I going? I'm not used to coming into spawn and going through the portal. And I'm doing it automatically. Hey Grim. Okay, that's cool. Because I'm enjoying building it. And I'd really like to finish it. Me and Grifter do a build. Grifter's build was amazing. I really enjoyed seeing Grifter's big build. Right, so thing with that one is I could then put this across here. Oh, I'm always happy when people that people enjoy watching the stream. It's amazing how much fun you guys make it for me. And I do love, like I say, the suggestions. Okay, so I need to fix... So we have that way. Let's get rid of that one and we'll try up the other way. It's easier if I do two. As long as I'm doing them on the right level. Oh, Grifter's a great builder. I can say we're borrowing Pat's and Grifter's idea for this, doing a giant house. Like I say, it wasn't the plan for the Christmas build, but it's worked out well for the Christmas build. They tend to get shown on... if you went back to a few seasons ago, the end of season stream, Tango showed off Grifter's large house there, etc. It was kind of like Pat's 16:1 scale for everything, whereas mine is only mine's a lot smaller than that. Okay. I like the idea of the two the way it sits in, but I don't like the way it comes out over the glass. I know what. We will fix it by moving these stairs back a block. Oops. That way we still have the same shape. It just clips into the side of the oven instead and makes the tray bigger. Oh, and I moved that before I should have done. Do I have a solid block? I do. Start with a solid block. It'll fix it. Then we'll give it a look from outside and see how that does. the other box? Are they round here? Oh. That's better. I know we can't really see the hook in it, but I think it works better this way. You'll be glad when this section of your build that uses dark oak and spruce has turned. You had to turn up your brightness to see what you're doing. Yeah. That's the issue with dark blocks. Like concrete especially. Right, and then we can do another tray further up. If I can get in. So maybe around here. Oh, we've hit the 2-hour mark. Don't tell me that. Okay, so we have hit the 2-hour mark, which means we'll see who we can send you awesome people to. Let's see who is currently streaming. Opening new tab. Okay, we've got Rendog, we've got False. You won't tell me, Miss Mist. That flew by. I really did. Let's unhide that one, but I will send. We'll send you Ren's way. How about that? Let's. Yeah, but I need food, and it's after a long day of work, so I only get 30 minutes between finishing work and starting stream. So it's a case of figuring out what I want for tea tonight. So I will send you Ren's way. You guys have a great rest of the day, and the stream will be back to normal next week. You guys take care, have fun, okay? And thank you very much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. Bye now.